Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to study what tenses are. So, from our childhood, we are studying tenses. I think from third or fourth class, or maybe from earlier, we are studying tenses. But still, there are always confusion that what exactly the tenses are. So today I will tell you in simply that what the tenses are. So just look at this. Tenses. Okay, so tenses are time. Okay, so tenses are basically the time. Okay, time of speaking, time of happening of anything. So tenses are time. So whenever, like, I will say I went to the market yesterday, or I will say I will go to the market tomorrow. In both of these sentences, it's clearly indicating that in the first sentence I am talking about the time that has already gone. Okay, and in the second sentence it is clearly the future tense. So these two sentences are clearly depicting of what time I am talking about. So these are tenses. Tenses require certain formulas to write the sentences, to use the helping verbs and the verbs correctly. So basically there are three type of tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. Okay, only these three kind of tenses are there. So the first one, that is the present tense. So present tense has four types. I will say present, past and future. All these three has four subcategories of tenses which depicts different timings. The first one is the simple tense or the infinitive that we talk about. The second one is present, past or future continuous tense. The third one is the perfect tenses, and the fourth one is the perfect continuous tenses. So the first one, that is simple present tense. Okay, I am going to write down. Okay, one thing that I want to tell before starting its explanation is there are certain form of the verb. Okay, I think you all know what verbs are. Verbs are the verb or the action words. It's a part of speech, and the word that is depicting, that is explaining some action or some tasking words. Like I am writing a letter. So writing is my task. Okay, so writing becomes my verb. So there are three forms of verbs. Three forms of verb that we use in tenses: first form, second form and third form. First form is known as the present tense, past and past participle. I will give you some examples. Just look at it. Okay, so present, past and past participle. These are the three forms of verbs. Okay, this is also known as the first form. This is known as the second form, and this is known as the third form. Okay, now I will tell you the forms one by one. Okay, first one, that is the simple, go. If we are talking about the first form of verb, it will be go. In second form it will become went, and in third it will become gone. Okay, second is, I will say, let's write. Okay, write, wrote, written. Okay, third one is, let's say, run, ran, run. Okay, now fourth, let's say, do, did, done. Okay, so these are the three forms of verbs, and there are many. Every verb has these three forms, which is used in the types of tenses accordingly. So the first is simple present tense. Simple present tense. So the first one is simple present tense. Simple present tense is the form of tense in which we talk about the habitual things or the things that happens simply, like simple present tense or the habitual sentences. Like daily I wake up at 6 o'clock. So I will say I wake up 6 o'clock daily. So I am using wake up. That is the first form of verb. Okay, this is my habit. So I am using simple present tense. That I do this, I am doing this from earlier times, and I am doing this in the past also, I am doing this in the present also, and I will be doing in the future also. That is my habit. And secondly, we use simple present tense for the universal truth also and for the scientific sentences also. Like sun rises in the east. That is the universal truth. No one can change that. We know that sun rises from the east. So we are using simple present tense. So there is a formula for simple present tense, then you will be able to understand it fully. So simple present tense, its formula is subject. Okay, the subject that we are talking about, subject plus first form of verb plus s or es. It depends. It's optional actually. It's optional. It is used on the basis of some rules. On the basis of some rules. Otherwise, it's not used. And then my object, obviously. Okay, suppose I am writing. I write a letter. Okay, I write a letter. That is my example. So write is the first form of verb. This is my subject. This is my first form of verb. I have not used s or es because on certain basis that I am going to tell you now only. And then my object is there. So the usage of s and es, I will tell you.